Hello everyone. So as I said in my previous video, I'm not a fan of folio cases or flip cases. I prefer having the phone to be able to use it in one hand in a sense. Although it's a flip phone, you can open and use two hands, but when I'm using sort of like the front bit, I don't want to have to open it just to use the front display. So what I'm going to do is a bit of a DIY. So I'm going to start off by trying to snip the back of this just so I can have the back case on its own, because it seems to be sort of a good material. And so snip it off the edge over here, and then after trim this off where the S Pen lives, and then glue it with the trusty super glue to the back of the back case. So then it's just going to be sort of the back case or the back of the phone that's actually protected. So I'm going to do it by starting to snip off the back bit. Now I'm not the best when it comes to DIY, so this could go horribly wrong, but at least it's a free gift and I didn't have to buy it. And rather than just it being in my drawer and me not using it, I'll at least try to repurpose it for something else. Right. Right, so that's the back cover snipped off, not straight as you can see, but I will take my time to sort of fine it up a bit and see how it goes. Right, so that's the back case. So now the next bit is to trim this bit off and then trim that bit off so I can just have this bulk of the S Pen sheath, and then after we will glue it to the back of this case. So that's that done. Not the straightest, so I will just go ahead. I think this bit is okay, but this bit is just not straight over here, so we'll go ahead and just try and find that a bit. I think that's a bit more finer now. So next bit is basically trying to glue it to the back of the case so it will look something like that. Now what I've done is I've gone ahead, put that there and sort of made an impression. I don't know if you can translate on camera, but it's just a faint line just to know where I'm putting the glue and then how I'm sticking that on there. So it's now time to apply the glue. This can go horribly wrong, but it's a risk I'm prepared to take. So the trick is not to put too much glue, just ever so slightly, so that it doesn't seep when you put pressure on it. Right, I'm going to put some on here as well. And then I'm going to place it. So it seems to be straight on there. Well, a little bit straight. And then now I can just give it a bit of a push. So over there is not the straightest, but going down here seems to be fine. So all I'm doing is just applying, not the straightest, but I'm applying a bit of pressure because I can't take it off now because it's got this super glue bonding. Maybe I can move it just a bit. Nope, it's rigid. Right, so we push down. So it's good that it's not seeping that much, so you can, don't know if you can tell the glue in there. So just put in pressure there for now. And then hopefully it will stick. Waiting for it to dry, but basically this is the notion of, or the reason why. So it's going to look something like that, and I'll bring my Z Fold3 soon, and then I'll pop it in as soon as the glue dries. Right, so that's the glue sort of semi hardened. It's still a bit shiny there, still a bit wet, but can get away with it. The good thing is that it's not seeping out here or over here, so which is quite good, because I can put my thumb there and no glue or nothing, so that's good. So we're going to get the Z Fold3 and just going to give it a wipe down first. So there we go, and then we're just going to put it in the case. So it's just going to go like that, just snaps on, and that's actually quite good. I'm actually impressed with that. So it's going to look like that. A bit of a shoddy work, but it'll suffice until my proper cases come through. Right, so got that, and to open it, it's going to be like that, which is quite good, because it's sort of at the back there, so it gives it a bit of a hinge balance, sort of, and it's not wobbly. Or you can put it this way, whichever way. It's a shame you can't really prop it like this, but it doesn't matter. At least you can prop it like that, and at least the cameras are not really touching the surface of the table, so it can actually work like this. And so what I could do is I can rotate it like that, and I could actually work like this. So this is the Samsung Z Fold3, and I've repurposed its folio or flip case by snipping the front bit off, which is this rubbish, and glued the S Pen case over there. So now my S Pen can go in there, and I can take this with me. It is a bit chunky and bulky by the looks of it, but what it is it's quite good to hold, so you can get a good grip of it, and it doesn't really matter. I don't really hold it all the way here to use even the front screen, so I can hold it over here, and I can still sort of navigate and do my stuff.